a son? I'm dishonored. How am I to face the world after this?
My beloved, our son shall build glorious temples to atone for our illicit love. But first, you must go to Khajuraho. Hemavati travelled to Khajuraho, where she gave birth to Chandravarman, who it is said built 85 temples to atone for his mother's sin. History, however, tells it differently and ascribes the building of these superb temples to the Chandela kings between the 10th and 12th centuries. Early rulers grew to power, vassal chieftains of the Pratihara rulers of northern India, and generations of Chandela kings drew their swords repeatedly on behalf of their liege lords. The environs of Khajuraho often resounded to the tread of armies, the shrill of trumpets, and the rattle of battle drums, as Chandela forces marched out in martial order. In 940 AD, Chandela king Yashovarman attacked the fabled fortress of Kalinga, the strategic gateway to central India.
My lord, let us proceed to Khajuraho, the ancient seat of your ancestors. That is where we will celebrate our victory.
Not just celebrations, my queen. We shall build a temple there in gratitude to Lord Vishnu. Nothing but his valor has bestowed this glorious victory upon us.
Yashovarman reached Khajuraho, the ceremony of possession. Musicians led the glittering cavalcade of richly caparisoned elephants, contingents of cavalry, their lances glinting in the sun, and infantry soldiers with drawn swords. Drums rolled and heralds chanted the king's glorious titles. Maharajadhiraj, the king of Kalinga, Maharaj Yashovarman is arriving!
Aryajan,
Yes, Maharaj.
this is the site.
Wow.
Here I shall lay the foundation of my temple.
Excellent idea, Maharaj. The precinct is already sanctified by the earlier temples constructed by your ancestors. But Maharaj, who will be the temple's architect?
You must seek, Rajmantri. You must. Search every corner of the country. Look for a person whose architectural knowledge and expertise is unparalleled, whose wisdom is boundless, imagination unique, and vision radiant. Only such an architect can shape the temple of my dreams.
The temple site throbbed with activity as thousands of people worked to fulfill Yashovarman's dream. And as we worked, we taught our disciples the essence of our art.
My son, a celestial damsel will be sculpted from the stone. Remember the measurements I taught you?
Yes, Guruji. The size of the face must equal the palm. The body would be 5, 9 and 13 such palms. The chin should be half the forehead and the...
Enough, my son, enough. You have memorized your lessons well.
But Guruji, how do we infuse the figures with life and vitality?
By movements, my son, movements. by distributing the body weight. Look, the three turns of the body in this figure. The head is in one direction, the torso turns in another, and the knee is bent like this.
Truly marvelous, Guruji. It will appear as though this Naika has come alive and will descend from the temple wall and soon set foot on the ground. But tell me, Guruji, why do we sculpt figures of women on temples' facades?
Because woman is the root of creation in the universe. Right from the birth to upholding the cultural tenets, it is the woman who plays a central role.
Guruji, please shed some light on the figures of the gods.
The first thing is, the divine cannot be described. This is Niti, or the divine rule.
Then